Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's seminar. It's going to be about fasted cardio. So, for people that don't know what fasted cardio is kind of a little bit of a buzzword. It was a bit more popular maybe 10, 20 years ago um, as this special way to burn more body fat. It basically involves waking up and doing cardio first thing on an empty stomach. The theorized methodology behind it is that because you have nothing in your stomach after basically being fasting from when you went to sleep to when you wake up, that you'd use more body fat as a fuel source for when you did the cardio. This came quite a big fitness myth over the coming years. Which was quite something that was quite common, and what a lot of people did it thinking that they were burning more body fat because they had no food in their stomach, um, and they would burn more body fat by doing it this way. And over the recent years, a lot of research has been done on fasted cardio, and there was actually, when they did studies on it, there was actually no significant differences from fasted cardio to just doing cardio when it was convenient to you. So, um, on a logical and scientific background, there is no actual difference between the two. Um, so does it burn more body fat when fasted? No. The answer is science suggests that no, it doesn't. Um, so what what can we do about this as a coach and for me as a coach, and then what as you as an individual and someone who wants to be in the best physique of their life? How can we utilize cardio and fasted cardio, and when is it appropriate? So when to utilize fasted cardio? So we know that it doesn't have any um, special abilities. It's not anything different from having breakfast and then doing your cardio, or then doing it after your workout. There's no special kind of mix with it. There's no special fat burning properties when it comes to fasted cardio, but there is some habitual application to it. So for building good habits, for some people, there is some books on building good habits that suggest that if you are a person that doesn't particularly like cardio, or if you particularly don't, that you're more efficient in the mornings and you're a bit more of a early bird than rather than night owl, which is basically saying you're more energetic in the morning, this could be for you. So you might not want to do it fasted, or you potentially might want to do it because it's the hardest task of the day and you like to complete it off your list of the things to do, and you prefer it being just convenient, getting up, doing 30 minutes, or whatever the amount is, and getting on with your day and busting a lot out. This could be steps. This could be a run. It doesn't have to be. It's basically some sort of aerobic or anaerobic fitness or cardiovascular fitness that gets your heart rate going. So there is some, as a coach, it might be utilized sometimes in your program. The reason is for that is maybe if you're struggling to get in at the end of the day, you're feeling too tired, you don't feel energetic, you don't feel like you're ticking off the box, and you're leaving it. It's on your mind throughout the whole day, and you're thinking about it a bit too much. And it gets to the end of the day, and you kind of sack it off because you're overthinking it. Some people, they like to get up, just get it done, get it ticked off, and then they don't have to think about it for the rest of the day. So that there is something to be said about a habitual approach where some people like the habit of just getting it done. Um, and there is some positives in that, and some people will benefit from that. So there is something to be said from a habitual approach rather than actual scientific background for being utilized as a more of a fat loss method. And that is it. So it's a bit of like a short and snappy one today. It's a bit more like a fitness myths and fitness, um, like more of a appropriate application of basically of your training program, and reasons for why we might use fasted cardio rather from the science rather than um, from a coaching standpoint. So finding out the reasons why. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different to some of the stuff I've done in the past. Um, if you want to give me a thumbs up, or if you want anything in particular that you would like me to cover, please just drop me a message, or just direct message me, or put it in the group. If you're a coaching client, if you're someone that's not, just drop me a message in the DMs on my Instagram, and 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 I'll cover something, and I can even possibly just drop you a message as well. Other than that, have a great rest of the day, and I'll speak to you soon.